Welcome back, and we're at Top 5 Films That Extra. So this is the bi-weekly challenge where I challenge my brothers Dom and Matt to their film knowledge in a few different ways. But before we get to that, hello listeners. Do you want to say hello?
Hello.
Hi everyone.
Wow, inspiring that. But I just wanted to...
as I was told.
Yeah, you're right. I just wanted to bring up to people's attention that we are having people comment, and we are available on YouTube. And we had somebody comment this on I think it was on episode 2. Right. And I'm looking at you, Matt, here, because at Ludwig Hell 0852 put, that's my maths teacher.
Oh.
And I don't know who that is, so I'm hoping you know a Ludwig.
No.
Well, okay, Ludwig, get in touch.
It might just be a username.
I mean, Ludwig's a pretty random...
Yeah. It's a very specific choice.
And just in case you felt left out, Dom, if anyone says, that's my finance manager or anything like that, I'll let you know.
Thanks. Yeah, cheers. Yeah.
But again, just to remind people, please get in touch and tell us if we're doing a good job, a bad job, indifferent job, or whether we're terrible at making top 5 choices, and how you do on this weekly thing where we quiz each other. So we first of all just quickly, and I'm going to say quickly as we want to make sure we don't use up everyone's time. What have you been watching? And let's start with the films.
I'll go first.
Please do, Dom.
I had time for a couple actually last week. So I've watched Five Nights at Freddy's, which
is it good?
So no, not really. It wasn't what you were expecting. I was hoping for a bit more of a scare film, really.
It's based on a game, computer game, right? Is it a computer game? It's based on a computer game.
It's something like that. Some of my students were going to go see it at the cinema,
right?
So I feel like it's for a younger generation.
I went with it is. It's not scary enough for me in the slightest. It's got Josh Hutcherson and Matthew Lillard in it, but the storyline is pretty basic, and I don't want to ruin it, so I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
But yeah,
I will watch it at some point.
You should, yeah. But it's just one of those things that.
I feel like there's a comical value to the whole thing, so I think I'm all right with it.
You'll be fine watching this.
Yeah, not scary is what they're saying. Not scary.
No scare.
Right.
I've also watched two thrillers, Reptile, which is Justin Timberlake and Benicio del Toro, and Alicia Silverstone. So
I thought you meant one of the Mortal Kombat characters.
Yeah, oh God, if only. No. Reptile. So it's just about a murder, pretty much. Just a standard crime thriller. No, Reptile. It's got nothing to do with it.
Good title.
Yeah. The next one is The Killer with Michael Fassbender. And the only other person I could put down is Tilda Swinton. She's in it for like 5 seconds. So
was that the cinema?
No, these are both on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Both new releases on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah. So Killer is very slow.
He quite often plays complicated characters.
Yeah, very much so again. Just very in depth about the character. It's all about him. Pretty much, and that's it. That's what you really see. It's relatively good, but it was just quite slow.
Okay. Going to be honest, I think you sold the first one best, and you said you didn't like it. So there we go.
Reptile was quite good. Reptile was alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matthew, what you been watching in terms of films?
So I watched a slightly older film and a newer film. I watched 1408. Have you seen that film? It's like a horror-ish film. It's John Cusack. Is a writer of ghost stories.
How old are we talking?
Talking
90s?
No,
2000s?
2000s?
Okay.
Maybe late 2000s, early 2010s. It's got Samuel L. Jackson in it as a hotel manager. So it's based on a Stephen King, I think it's a short story.
Okay.
But John Cusack basically goes and stays in hotels that people are claiming are haunted, and he sort of writes them up so that they get a bit of advertising, but he doesn't like, he thinks it's all nonsense. And then he goes to stay in room 1408 in some hotel, and they sort of beg him, almost try and pay him not to stay there. And it's just about...
And is that the twist? Why don't they want him to stay there? Or?
Is it like a Paranormal Activity type thing?
No, it's I mean, there is paranormal activity going on. It's just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. It's one of those where... things.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it is. It's not. It's better at the beginning when you don't quite know what's going on, and then when the second act hits and it gets a bit silly. You know when like paranormal stuff gets a bit silly, like it gets
I'm sitting
a
here.
bit silly. You know what I mean?
I'm sitting here thinking
it's not
as soon
real.
as it's not real. Yeah,
It's not real.
but
This
it's
would never happen.
but it was before.
No, so it's where
This-
they show
yeah.
what's behind the curtain. Well, as soon as they've shown what's behind the curtain, it's no longer as creepy.
Okay.
That sort of thing. Yeah.
Yep.
So
No, agreed.
1408.
Well done for not spoiling it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying not to because it's worth watching. I quite liked it.
Hmm.
I also watched a film with the weirdest name, I think, of any film. Nandor, Fodor, and the Talking Mongoose.
Oh, is that any good?
Simon Pegg.
Is
right?
Yeah, it
that
was, yeah.
any good or not?
The only reason I know this is we get pictures come home from my 3-year-old daughter, and the people from preschool literally write it on it. Another mongoose. She claims that she's drawing mongooses,
Oh.
but I don't know when she would have ever seen a mongoose. I think they reference it in Bluey somewhere, and she's picked it up on that.
Is it a talking mongoose, though?
Well, I will have to vet the film before I let her watch it, but I'm pretty sure it's not appropriate.
No, it's not really.
No. So she won't be watching it.
So it's not a lol crocodile type thing then?
No.
Okay.
Oh, great reference again.
Is
It's
it
a wi-
mongoose or mongooses?
It's one mongoose called Jeff.
Or is it just mongoose plural?
That was my
Mongoose.
question. Mongi.
Monkey. You
Mongi.
can't say that.
No, can't
So
Yeah,
yeah.
go on.
Anyway, it was intriguing but slightly disappointing. Yeah. Again, it's very strange.
Funny or
I mean, no, but yes. It's not really. I didn't laugh out loud.
Is it-
Is it meant to be?
is it Simon Pegg being Simon
No,
Pegg?
not really. He plays a Hungarian guy called Nandor Fodor.
Okay.
Yeah, and Minnie Driver's in it as his assistant.
Of course.
I just think of not American Dad. What's the other one? Family Guy. Every time I think of Mini Driver, I'm not going to tell you the reference, but yeah.
I know what you mean.
That is a good reference.
Yeah. No, so yeah, I watched that. That was quite good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've got
Over to you.
one of note, and
You've watched lots then.
well, I've watched a few, but not all the whole way through.
Right, okay.
One way or the other, but I thought I'd just bring back. I watched Amsterdam, which is on Disney Plus. Now you might not have heard about this.
I have not heard of it.
It's sort of a in between war, I think it was, time, and it's loosely around something historical that happened in the US with regards to political leaders, and there were people that wanted a dictatorship in the US. So it's got some historical content, but it does quote, like the Crown does or anything like that, that it's loosely based on a true story. Right. And when I looked at this, I knew the main two characters, Margot Robbie, Christian Bale.
Okay.
I didn't really know until I watched it who John Washington was when I saw his name.
Yeah.
Denzel's
Denzel Washington's son, isn't it?
Yeah,
From Tenet.
Yeah, exactly.
And Klansman. Is he in that?
Yes, he is.
Klansman.
Black Klansman.
That's really good.
Yeah, that is fabulous.
Oh, I thought that was another person.
No.
As in, are they in Amsterdam? I was like, no, but you're right. I thought, who's Black Klansman? What a name. That is power. But anyway, then who turns up? Taylor Swift turns up in the first half, acting. De Niro, Chris Rock, Anya Taylor-Joy, Mike Myers does a little dance at one point. Rami Malek was in it. And I was like,
There's a movie.
yeah, I was like, this is
Could have had
not a
that
bad
last
cut.
week.
That's exactly what I thought. However, I didn't like the film that much. I will have to be honest. It's I don't know whether it's trying to be artistic or anything like that, but I just found in points it's a bit slow and poignant.
So is it called Amsterdam like New York used to be New Amsterdam?
So it's called Amsterdam because they are in the war and I believe they go as part of a regiment to go to France.
Right.
And they get injured and then they get transferred to Amsterdam to get better. And that's where they don't really want to leave Amsterdam and go back to the real world that is the US. And so that's why it's called Amsterdam.
Which war? Like the Second World War?
I think it's the end of the first.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
They basically end up wearing French uniforms, so people thought they were French and they're American and all this sort of thing. But there's lots
How
of
old
references.
is it? I've
in
never,
I've never heard of it.
2022, I think it was.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's quite new. All right.
Lost
Yeah, it's
you.
15. But De Niro just turns up. Mike Myers, I had to double take. He literally does a jig and that's about it. And
Okay.
and I will add semi-naked,
Nice.
Yeah.
as you do.
Why
But
not?
yeah, right. Series. So series aren't shocking. I'm not even going to bother to put the enunciation on it. It's not really floated anyone's boat. So what have you been going to?
I've not actually watched too much. But
Well, you've watched a couple of films.
Yeah. So I've finished Invincible, series 1 on to series 2 now. Good lead on. Definitely give it a watch. First episode of the second season. Kind of a mind trick, really, to considering how the first season ended. I wasn't expecting what happened in the first scene of the second season.
Every time you talk about it, I've got more questions that I have to ask. So I feel like I'm just going to have to check it out.
It is good. Yeah.
Okay.
Best quote from that is just, think, Mark, think. When you watch it.
How long are the episodes?
For 40 minutes.
Okay.
Pretty standard.
Yeah. And then I'm quite excited because the third season of Upload is back out. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I am watching Upload.
I haven't started, but yeah.
What is Upload?
So Upload started in one premise and has gone off in a different direction, in my opinion, and I'm not sure for the better. It starts off, you know how, what was the one with Kristen Bell where she goes into somewhere after death, and it starts off really well.
The Good Place.
The Good Place. Yeah.
First season, you're absolutely loving it, and by the fourth, you're like, where the heck are we?
Right. Okay.
We're kind of getting like that with Upload for me.
Okay.
So Upload starts. They put people, when they're dying, they upload their memories and put them into a virtual space.
Okay. Sounds like an episode of Black Mirror.
Yeah, so they basically live in an eternity, providing their money still.
Depending on their financial
So they're paying for it
situation,
constantly, but they're basically living in a heaven where you have personal assistants who just do what you want at the click of your fingers.
Right.
You don't have to worry about things like health or anything like that. It's just a virtual world.
Yep.
Okay.
And the first season is very much funny.
It's brilliant, yeah.
Minute to laugh.
What's it on?
Prime.
Okay.
So yeah, I too have watched that. I'm about 2-3 episodes through the third season now.
It's one every week, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Every Friday.
Okay.
But there you go. I didn't know you'd be an Upload fan.
Oh, yeah, very much so. Yeah.
I'm losing interest quickly. I have
Oh,
to be honest.
no, don't say that. No.
Stick with it. Is that what you're saying, Dom?
It was a good ending to the second season. It happened. It only because what happened was what you wanted to happen, I think.
Yeah, but again, the storyline is veered off into I'm not sure where they're going to end or how they're going to end this.
All right.
Okay.
There we go.
I'll have to have a
Assume he's going to get his
look at some
vengeance.
Yeah, maybe. So anything else, Dom?
No, that was it actually. So I've just been sticking with that.
Matt, you got anything to add to series?
So I haven't been watching The Mentalist.
Congratulations. Welcome to the rest of the
I
world.
paused for a little bit. But I had so I have watched a bit more How I Met Your Mother. It's my go-to. Sit and just watch in the
Easy
background.
watch.
It is an easy watch. I quite enjoy it.
Do you do it in order or do you just go
No, in
randomly?
order. In order.
Oh, I wonder because you've
No.
seen it all before.
Yeah, no, I have to go in order.
Have to.
Yeah, so I'll go.
There
all
are
the way
reference
now.
points that you have to. I
Go
get that.
all the way
Favorite
through.
character.
But you could. But see, you would
In it,
Oh,
Yeah.
favorite character
Mm-hmm.
of the 5.
Yeah.
It'd be Barney.
Okay.
of the
everybody's.
5. Yeah,
surely.
think so.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ted's a bit of a
He
wet
d-
blanket, if I'm honest. But
And nobody wants to admit to being Jason Segel in that. No, you might be him, but people would tell you you're him because you would
Yes.
think you were Barney.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So so
Yeah.
that and we've got one more episode of Loki to watch. So from the second season,
Yeah. Still
so
not
just got
started.
one
That.
left.
Got to do that.
One left of those. That's going well. Quite like that. And started looking back and watching Elementary again, the Sherlock Holmes set in New York with
who's that with?
With
Johnny Lee Miller.
Johnny
and,
Lee Miller. That's
so
it.
Lucy Liu is his sober companion as
Okay.
Dr. Joan Watson. Have you seen?
Oh, that's
I
clever.
haven't.
Isn't
No,
it?
I haven't.
They are good. They
Are
are
they?
good. I would say they're very good. That's on Prime.
But they're not
Very
BBC Sherlock, are they? They're not that standard.
No, they're not. They're different, but it is good. It is good. I enjoy it. Yeah, that is good. It's a step up from the Mentalist.
I'm not sure. Oh yeah. Well, I'll get. I don't think you can get much
Everything is.
lower. Yeah. So I agree with that. Okay. I will say then I have obviously been doing my weekly rituals, which is I do strictly every Saturday. I've never mentioned that so far, and I do it every Saturday. Blackpool has just been. I know you two are absolutely devastated. Angela left, but anyway.
Lansbury.
No.
Yeah. God.
Although, I think she dressed up on one of the weeks as Angela Lansbury in
Is that Angela Rippon?
Murder, She Wrote. Angela Rippon, yeah.
Mm.
There is actually 2 Angelas this year. So
all I know is that she's incredibly flexible. That's all I've been told.
And that's nothing to do with the show.
Who have been told that?
As in she did like a high kick or something on the
She
show.
got the splits.
Yeah.
And she's
I
like
have
79,
I have
80.
so little interest in Strictly.
I
I know
it's part of
exactly
our
what
family.
type of thing it is. It's a program that you'd sit and watch, and then all of a sudden you've watched like 12 weeks of it because you get hooked in.
Oh no, I just watch it every time it comes out on a Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, that's me. And to be fair, RuPaul still doing
Drag
that.
Race, right?
Drag Race. Yeah, we've got a new lip sync assassin, D-Delicious. I just love their names. Yeah,
Love it.
D-Delicious from Kent.
Ooh.
Oh,
Whereabouts?
Yeah, we've had a previous winner in the UK from Kent, by the way,
Oh.
Tunbridge Wells.
right.
What was the name?
Yeah.
Gabrielle Versace, I want to say. Don't
That
test me. I'm pretty good on this.
That doesn't sound very draggy.
Well,
Doesn't sound very
more,
Kentish either.
more of a fashion queen than
Right.
just
Okay.
comedy drag. Okay, but anyway, I've continued the Lakers documentary. Just got to when Shaq and Bryant appear. Had no
Nice.
idea about the conflict with them beforehand. Did you know Bryant
Still don't.
went through the draft at 18? He didn't go to college.
No, I didn't know that.
So most people go through the college system and then
Right,
get
okay.
drafted. He got drafted from high school
Because it was that good.
because they believed in him that
Wow.
much.
Wow. Well, he was quite good.
Well, I mean, I can't tell you everything because I haven't watched the whole thing.
I
But
thought he was picked 18 in the draft. I thought that's what you meant.
no, he was
At
picked.
the age of
Weirdly-
At an 18.
Weirdly, he was picked number 6 by another team, and then that draft was pre-agreed to go to the Lakers.
Okay.
Right.
So he signs for Orlando and then transfers straight off to LA because there was a part of a deal going the other way.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, crazy. Because they didn't have a high enough pick. But anyway, there you go. And the other one I'm going to say, which is a little historical, but I don't know whether you've seen it. Only Murders in the Building?
Yes. Do you know
No.
what? I watched one episode of the second series. First series I enjoyed.
Steve Martin.
Yeah.
That one.
Not just Steve Martin.
Martin
Shaw.
Martin Shaw, yeah.
as well.
Okay.
I mean, that
And-
just is Father of the Bride all over.
Yeah. Sting.
Yes, in the first.
And-
There's always a guest
Amy Schumer
in the
was
second season,
That
and
was
Paul
that
Rudd
one.
is in the third.
Who's the?
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
It's worth
Well,
it,
actually, it sort of goes bigger in season 3. There's a lot
Okay.
more people who want to be involved. Meryl Streep,
There we go.
yeah, you name it. It's really good. Yeah, you should check it out.
Yeah, they do a podcast too.
They do a podcast. yeah. Crime though, slightly different than us,
Mm.
Yeah.
but they haven't been in the top 50 on Spotify for the UK television and film, have they? No, thank you very much.
Probably not being a fictional
Being a fic- I was
podcast.
Well, it's on
Not-
television.
Not in the UK.
Okay, agreed. Right, shall we crack on?
Yes,
Go on
let's.
then.
Okay, so every week we have 3 competitions. We have the first one, which is Please Release Me, which is about the release dates of films over the years. We've got the second one, which is What Is Mum Thinking, where I play some audio, where I've had to heavily edit her to make it make sense. And you have to guess what film she's talking about. Within a scope, I will give you a region of them. And then if we
Okay.
need it, we've got Name the Film. I'll list some actors and we'll go from there as a
Okay.
tiebreaker, which Matthew is absolutely killing at the moment, Dominic.
Yeah.
So that last one, you're 1-1 on the others. That's the one that matters clearly every week.
It's got 100% of 2, so I'm not killing it. But yeah.
You've got 0%
Yeah.
of 2.
Yeah, I can always come back.
2-0 is 2-0.
And then we get to the bit that everyone's really listening for, Dom's random draw.
Yep.
The random number draw.
Mm-hmm.
So let's crack on. So Please Release Me. I'll stick with that one.
Yeah.
I'm going to name some films. So you can get -5 at any point. I'll give you a guess after every single round. If you can guess the
Yep.
theme,
The theme.
because I have to tie them together in some way.
Okay.
This did not take me as long as the last one, by the way, where you had no idea there was a colour inside the
No.
names.
So not
So-
only connect level. Good to know.
Some of us have intelligence of different levels, Dominic. We won't talk about it. So here we go. I've got my pen at the ready. I'm going to try and get the maths right, as that's my job. Dom, you going to go first? I think it's your turn.
I think it's my turn, yeah.
The first film, Roy Scheider, scared about what's out there, Jaws.
Okay. No reference. Before I was born.
So we've got some time span.
Okay. I'm going to go 1972.
1972 it is.
I'm jumping straight in with 1978. For some reason, I think it's that. Something hit my head with that.
I've got my Willy Wonka reference. That's what I've got.
Go on.
That is the theme tune, yeah.
Yeah.
Just 2 notes. It's halfway in between. It's 1975, so you both get 3.
3. Oh, well done.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Would
done.
anyone like to
Well
have a
done,
guess?
Oh, dentists.
That is a
That's a good guess.
That's a good guess.
Robotics.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Film number 2. Charles Grodin, a small puppy, walks into their home and their lives. Beethoven.
Oh, that's me first, right? So
It is Matthew first before Dominic shouts
Yeah,
again
so
and
you're
gives you the answer. Yeah.
1992.
Ooh,
So
okay.
I reckon it's early 90s.
So I was going to... Okay.
You don't have to agree with me. but-
You can
No.
play the game that you hate, which is
No.
one either side.
Yeah. I'm going to go... In that case, right. Yes. I'm going to go 1993. I thought it was 95, but I'm going to go 93.
Oh, Dom. You had no chance because Matthew got it spot on.
Ah.
1992 it
Well
is.
done. Well, thank God for that. One up, one down.
Only
Yeah, so
lost a
went,
point.
You only went +1 to 4.
Wow.
So
where did
it's 4-3.
1992 come from then?
1992. You just
Brilliant.
know that.
Yeah. Big fan of Beethoven.
How many of them
apparently.
were there? In the
Too
end?
many.
2.
Yeah. I thought
2.
there were
I think
loads.
there's lots.
I thought there were about 6.
There was quite a few straight to DVDs
Do you
Yeah.
or
think?
VHS in
Anyway,
the
yeah.
90s. Yeah.
I have to look that up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Would you like your guess, Matthew?
Oh, sorry. We've done Beethoven and Jaws. I'm going to go classical music.
I gave Dom a look. He's not right, no. If you're
No,
waiting for
okay.
me, I was
No,
waiting
yeah.
for you to give a
No,
guess.
it's normally if he's right, there's no point in me guessing, is there?
No, true. He's not right.
Large animals.
Not enough.
Oh. Right. We'll get it next time.
But, Dom, it's your turn first.
Okay.
Already mentioned last week, I think it was. Jason Lee. In a tree farm, 3 musically inclined chipmunks named Alvin, Simon and Theodore find their tree cut down and sent to Los Angeles. Alvin and the Chipmunks.
The first one.
The first one, yeah.
Well,
Yes, because it's called Alvin and the Chipmunks and they're called like the Squeak Wall
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah,
otherwise.
okay, yeah.
Chipwrecked.
Is it?
That's number 3,
God.
isn't it?
Matthew's got some reference to that. Right, I'm going to go... I've got no reference point. I'm going to go 2012.
That's probably not bad. I think it might be later than that, though.
Mm.
I'm going to go 2017. No, that's far too late. 2017. I've said it now. I think that's far too late.
That is far too late.
That
That's
is far
10
too
years too late. It was 2007. So
What a ridiculous answer by me. As
You've
soon
just-
as I said it.
you've just gone from absolutely hitting it to 10 years out.
Yeah.
That must be the last one, 2017.
That was what I was thinking, the chipwrecked one.
Mm.
Must be
Oh,
closer.
yeah, because he did know the title, to be fair. So Matthew plus 10 to 13. Dominic, you were 5 out. So you're on 9.
Okay.
Taking the lead, Dom, no pressure. Right. Do you want to guess?
Is it my guess first?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Extinct species.
Chipmunks don't exist.
I was going to say, when does the chipmunk go out?
Yeah, I've got a guess.
Also, there's no St. Bernards around.
I didn't know that. Yeah, don't know. Maybe it was just a...
It's not that.
No, talking animals. I know that Jaws
Ba-
doesn't talk.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jaws and Beethoven don't
doesn't
talk.
either.
No, I know. I was just
No.
guessing. Right.
Okay.
Large.
You were close with large animals,
Mm.
apparently.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to give too much away.
No.
But then
Right.
you've got chipmunks.
Next.
So, yeah.
No, not so large.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not so large, so that's why it doesn't work. Okay, the 4th film we're on, Bob Hoskins, Christopher Lloyd.
Mm.
Toon star Roger is worried that his wife Jessica is playing patty cake with someone else.
Roger Rabbit.
Is it
Who
me first?
framed Roger Rabbit
Is it Dom?
Matthew first?
Is it me?
Yeah.
1991.
He's gone for 91.
I'm feeling reasonably confident with that.
I'm going to go 1990.
What? You're not
You
playing
don't
the
even like
game.
the
I
game.
know.
He's still playing it though.
I want to go 96, but I think that's too late. So 1990 as I went.
Well, you said 1990. I'm taking 1990.
Okay,
It was 1988.
Oh, what is an 80s film?
Yeah. So,
Wow.
So there you go. So 2 for you, Dom, puts you on 11.
Blimey.
And Matt, you're +3 because Dom played the game, so you're on 16. Terrible. As if he'd played the game.
I know.
Right, here we go. We're on film 5. Oh, no, we've got to do guesses. Guesses. Apologies.
You'll go first.
It's not.
No, it's
Not
not.
the guess. Is it my guess?
No, it's your
first?
guess first.
Animals.
Come on, you've got to be more specific than that.
Animals in the title. I mean, Jaws doesn't have an animal.
I was going to say, that's terrible.
Okay, no.
You were closer, though. I wouldn't overcomplicate it.
Jaws. What was that? What was the one we just did?
Who framed Roger Rabbit?
I mean, Beethoven's not a name of an animal, is it? It is the name.
Yeah. Animals for pets. It's not, I know you can't have a shark, but
What does that even mean? Animals for pets.
Domesticated animals.
Yeah, that well-known Jaws.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Right, we're on to number 5. Dom to start. Patton Oswalt does the voice. A rat named Remy dreams of becoming a great French chef.
Oh, I watched that yesterday.
Ratatouille.
I watched it yesterday.
When you say you watched it, did you sit and watch it, or was it just on?
No, I watched it.
Oh,
yeah. How old is that? I'm going to go 2019.
2019.
Miles away.
4 years ago.
I think it came out after, yeah.
2007.
I mean, this is going to bring it back. Because
Isn't that old?
Matthew has hit another one. It is 2007. I've got to cover my sheet now. I'm getting a little dubious.
I'm not looking.
Yeah, on the nose.
So Matthew stays on 16.
God, is
And
that old?
Dominic, you will
realise
be 12 years out. You're now on 23. So the tables have turned.
So who's guess first? Dom's.
Dom's first. Don't overcomplicate it.
I don't. But Matthew said animals. That's the only other complicated bit.
And I said not specific enough. I want it to be close to what I've got written down.
Okay.
Which has a mention to animals, but needs a bit more.
No, he's not going to get
No, I'm not going to get it.
You can see it on his face.
No,
He's
clue.
just thinking.
I'm just thinking.
Matthew looks positive
I do.
now.
I think I know.
Oh, what? I don't know. Wild animals. That's what I've got. I can't think of anything. Go.
Wild animals.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just going to go with the title is the name of the animal in it.
What shark?
What shark?
The shark's called Jaws. Like the name of the animal.
It's not called Jaws, though, is it?
Do they not call him Jaws?
I can't.
Oh, he can't give it to me. Fine.
I don't
Next.
feel like I can give it to you. But
Mind you-
I don't think you're a million miles
Mind
off.
you, Ratatouille. His name's not Ratatouille, is it?
That's
Yeah,
Remy.
agreed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, okay.
So
didn't know
16 plays 23. Matthew in the lead. But here we go.
Got this
Elijah
one back.
Wood does the voice. This is the story of a little penguin named Mumble, who has a terrible singing voice,
Happy.
but can
Happy feet.
dance. Happy feet.
Is it me first?
It's you.
It's
Thank
you
God.
first.
2010.
2010.
2010.
Because I'm.
Dominic's looking for a reaction every time I do it. I can
I
see
want to
this
go.
now.
No, I want to go earlier.
Well, then go earlier.
Go earlier then.
2006.
Oh.
This is back and forth. I'm not going to lie. 2006 is spot on.
No. Yes.
So you stay on 23, Dom.
Ooh, lead of 3
Matthew's
now.
Matthew's on 20.
It's close.
Okay. But again, do we want to get more specific? It's not about the name that I've written down.
No.
And it's
You
Matthew to go
first.
first.
Animals in films.
Not enough.
Oh my gosh.
No, come on.
No.
Come on, you can do it.
I can't do it. Well, you don't know either.
No, I know.
I don't know if I'm just being harsh, but I feel like just saying animals isn't enough.
Animals being the main character in the film.
But I'll give that, because I put having
What?
a leading role that is an animal.
Yeah. See, you shouldn't have made me think.
Yeah, I don't think I'm being overly harsh on everything you've said so
I think
far.
that's right, yeah,
well, of
fair
course,
enough.
do you agree with me, Dom?
No.
Puts you in the lead, didn't it?
2.
You're down to 18 because of that.
Right, how many we got left?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, no pressure.
okay,
Let's go.
okay.
And you know that I like to put the
Yeah.
vaguer ones towards the end.
Let's go.
Jack Black. It's the story about a lazy, irreverent, slacker panda named Po, who is the biggest fan of Kung Fu around. Kung Fu Panda, which has been suggested to me should have been one of the great casts.
Yeah.
There you go.
Any voice?
Kung Fu Panda, Dom.
2008.
Oh, I
He's
was going
gone
to go.
2008.
I was going 2007.
You still
I
can
was.
then.
I
Okay.
was. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. 2007.
Back to back, Dom.
Oh, has
Hi.
he?
2008.
Yes.
Couldn't have got better, could I? Couldn't have done it.
No, couldn't have done it. At
No.
least you went one either way.
I did.
You're now 21. Dom is still on 18.
Nice.
Only 3.
All right. Michael
Yep.
J. Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew to go first. In New York City, you would come across a small house home to a family known as the Littles.
Oh.
Stuart Little.
Oh.
Right. Stuart.
Tough one, I agree. I found this one hard to place.
I reckon it's a 90s, and I think it's 1996. 1996. I don't think it's. Yeah, I think it's a middly 90s.
1996.
I'm going to play the game.
Of course you are. 'Cause you're in the lead.
1997. I thought it was 99 maybe, but
You've gone the wrong way.
97.
Wrong way. That's what I reckon.
Dom, you should go with the gut a little bit more. You could have had 3 on the bounce. there.
what?
It's 99.
99.
So Dom, we plus 2 to 20.
That was 18
Matthew.
when I came out. When it came out, ridiculous.
Matthew, and you've seen that. And how many times have you watched it since? I bet more than you care to admit.
Did you watch it when it came out?
No, I don't think I went to the cinema to see that.
Yeah, what are your earliest memories? I saw Stuart Little when I was 19.
Couldn't
18.
wait to see
Yeah.
Stuart Little.
Yeah. Okay, we're on to the last 2. Dom, your last one that you're going to start on.
Yep.
Disney animation. It's spring, and all the animals of the forest are excited by the forest's latest birth. A buckfawn his mother has named Bambi.
Your face.
Good God.
You're like,
Well, all
this
the
is
lead
early.
roles are animals.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is early. 19.
Good start.
Yeah, at least he didn't go 2000 or 18.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's. I feel like it's 70s or something. 1976.
I think he could lose a lot of
1976.
points here with that.
I don't know if it's earlier or later.
I think
than that.
it's 19. I'm not going to go too far away because I don't know. But I think I'm going to go 1960. I think it's much earlier than that, but I'm just trying to get ahead of you.
Yeah, Matthew's absolutely spot on.
Literally that year.
No, as in he should have
Should've
gone
gone even
miles
further.
earlier than
Yeah.
that.
Whoa.
It's 1942.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I think that's the worst gap we've had, Dom.
I was playing the
Wow.
game. I was playing the game there.
So Matthew is 18 away and jumps up to 42.
God, that is a bad score.
Jeez, wow.
And Dom, you are 34 away,
I can't make this back, really, can I?
No, but
which
you can't
puts
go
you
one
on
up and one down, can't you?
54. So
Oh.
there's a difference of 12. It just depends on whether you've got any context on this
Right,
last
12.
one.
Okay.
I think you're both aware of the film. I just don't know if you've got any reference point for dating it.
Okay, come on. Let's get this done.
It's a
Close my
dog.
eyes.
It's a dog story. Young Travis Coates is left to take care of the family ranch with his mother and younger brother, while his father goes off on a cattle drive in the 1860s. When a yellow mongrel comes from an uninvited stay with the family, Old Yeller
Right. My only reference is
is
Friends.
what happens at the
Friends.
end as well.
It's Friends. I think
You
that's
know what
my
happens, though.
No.
You don't. You
don't know the ending of Old Yeller.
Happens in Friends. They talk about it in Friends.
He's also younger than you. He might not be that prominent with friends like you were.
Still.
I don't remember that episode.
Right.
no.
It's all right though,
I
because
have-
it's all right, Dom, because Matt's got to go first,
Yeah,
so
I
he
have.
can put all his friends' knowledge into action.
19. 60. I'm going to go 1965.
1965 he's gone for.
I need to go 12 either way. Otherwise there's no point.
You need to beat him by 12.
Yep. Go on.
What was yours? 60?
5.
He went 65.
1953.
Oh. Is that... What are you trying to tie?
I can tell you that in the end there was only 8 in between it.
Oh.
Are you worried?
I'm trying to work out where he is. I'm a bit worried.
So Dominic wins because no. Dominic wins that go.
Oh right. Oh,
because it's midway.
It's in between them. It's 1957. Dominic gets 4 to go to 58, and Matthew gets 8 to go to 50.
Bambi wins it.
Bambi was your downfall.
I can't believe it's that early.
Yeah, well, Snow White, then Bambi. That's how it goes.
Yeah, I thought Snow White was 50 something, so that's pretty well.
No, we had Snow White the other week.
I thought it was 50 something.
So Matthew goes 1-0 in the lead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Repeating itself.
So on to game 2. What is Mum thinking of?
Right.
So as I said, heavily edited this week.
Oh, good.
Because there are a lot of long pauses, ums, ahs. There's one point, and I'll get to that one, where she pretty much tells you what the film's called. But if we've got to that point where no one knows,
right,
I can pause it and give you the last clue, which is almost giving it away.
Okay, sounds good.
So all I want you to do is I'm going to play the audio from my phone, so you'll be able to hear what she said. And you have to say your name and tell me what it is. There's 5 possibles.
Right.
Is there a theme?
First to 3. It is crime mystery films.
Oh, okay.
So, number 1. Are you ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
I think I get it muddled. I get it muddled with not Green Mile. Is that the box of money under a tree?
Oh my God.
Dom.
Go, Dom.
Shawshank Redemption.
Absolutely. I actually thought that was quite a good one from her.
The box of money under the tree is a go-to description of that film.
Yeah, that's what happens at the end.
Yeah.
But I love that she gets confused between Shawshank and Green Mile.
Well, they're both in prison.
Very true.
I mean, entirely different processes there. Right, okay. But 1-0, Dom. Looking brighter.
Yeah.
1-0 down. Got to get it back. Here we go. Number 2.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that one. One of my favouriteest films. Every character is no, I can't say that. It's the calibre of the actors, because every single one of them is unbelievable, isn't it? It says Snowdrift and a Tunnel. Is that too easy?
Snowdrift in a tunnel.
No, Snowdrift and a Tunnel. Well, I wanted to say the most amazing group of actors, because it was. There wasn't a single person on there that wasn't really, really famous.
That's all I could edit.
Snowdrift in a tunnel.
I needed to get clarification because I heard it like that as well. Snowdrift and a tunnel. Now, seeing as nobody stopped me, first one to have a guess, isn't it?
Inception.
Does that have a snowdrift in a tunnel?
There's a bit with snow.
And a tunnel?
There must be a tunnel.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That's not right. Dom, you have one guess.
Snowdrift and a tunnel.
Snowdrift.
And a tunnel.
Oh, sorry,
and a tunnel.
They're 2 completely different parts of the movie, no doubt.
I can't think of anything. I can only think of Captain America.
No. That was Murder on the Orient Express.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing that out of all the film, Snowdrift and a tunnel.
I mean, there is. She's right.
Yeah, but we keep it 1-0.
Goodness me. Right.
Yeah, that is the calibre.
Right.
So in case you haven't got, our mum is vague and non-specific a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
I just wanted to say it's a good cast. Oh, that's really helpful.
It's a good game, though, isn't it?
Yeah, agreed.
It is,
right.
yeah.
Third one. Matthew, you need to start getting some points.
I do.
Okay. a shame I can't say characters. Which bit do I like best? Just thinking. A backflip in a safe.
A backflip in a space.
Oh,
Dom.
Matt.
In a
I think Dom just beat you there.
No.
Ocean's 11.
Matthew and I,
think she's
favourite
right.
film from the other
I
week.
think
Not as good as Ocean's
You're right.
Yeah, it is Ocean's 11.
Yes.
That means
I can't remember what she said after there. There is more audio, but she did drivel on a little. Oh, I'll tell you what she talked about. Here you go.
Drivel on.
She yeah, apologies, mum. She dribbled on about some other things. I don't know whether you got it from this, but I'll play you the rest of the audio.
safe. S-A-F-E. Eating rubbish. Because every time he's eating some sort of rubbish, isn't he? I was just trying to think of Matt Damon.
Oh, there was a clue at the end
There
there,
was a
wasn't
clue
there?
there.
Yeah, so I left that in, but she was just referencing the eating at all points,
Brad
which I think
Pitt,
we mentioned as well. But
Did she spell the word safe?
yeah, because I thought she said backflip in a space, and so she was just reiterating safe.
Just
There we
checking.
go.
So yeah, no, that's fine. So that's 2-0, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you can only draw this now.
Well, we'll have to, won't I?
Okay. This is the one that I'm going to have to pause towards the end.
Right.
Apologies if I get the timing wrong, because she pretty much tells you. But I wonder whether you'll get there already. And you'll hear me talk a little bit because I needed to clarify things again.
Okay.
So here we are, number 4.
I have. I love it. I think they're very clever, these films. Okay. The most amazing American accent.
Matt. I think I know. Is it Knives Out?
Oh my goodness. Yes, it is. Now, if you listen to the rest of the audio, first of all, I love that so far Mum has said, love this film, love this film, love this film.
Yeah,
But if you listen to the rest of it, Mum predicted you'd get this.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, listen.
Or do you want more about the film? Because you could say, or I could say, this is my house.
Would you have got it from that?
This is my
My
house.
house.
Because the mug at the end
Oh, she does say
has
that.
got, this is my house written on it, hasn't it?
On the mug.
Okay,
Wow.
On the mug.
but then she,
No, but a surprising American accent, I think. Or an American drawl. If you say an American drawl,
oh, then they definitely get it.
yeah,
Who's getting that one? Come on, Dom or Matt?
math.
She was right.
she was, yeah.
Absolutely smashed it. And at the end, she goes, there's something about a chair with knives. I was like, yeah, I'm not sure I can include that, Mum. I think that's the whole point of it. Right,
Thrones.
we're back to
Thrones, obviously, Game
2-1.
of Thrones, yeah.
So I don't know what to do if this is drawn.
Well, if it's a draw, surely I win.
What now?
Well, because I won
Well,
the last
no, I
round.
think we might have to have a tied week if that's possible. Oh, we went. Oh, that'd be a first. Right, here we go. For the finish, Dom. No pressure. I don't like your chances. I don't like anyone's chances. Here we go.
I'm excited.
And the Rose Line.
Matt.
The Rose Line. So as you can see, I questioned it.
Right. I am going to say Da Vinci Code.
I have no idea
What is that?
how you get that, but this is completely random. Yeah, she then went on to explain a little bit.
In
Yeah,
one-
have you
in one
read?
of the churches.
I've read the book. Maybe it's not in the film. Hold on, because they follow the rose. They follow the Rose Line to the Louvre.
So she says they follow. Is that right? I
don't
can't
know.
really remember.
No, I can't remember that.
There's a I think, yeah, there is a Rose Line. I mean, obviously I remembered it.
Yeah.
I
2-all.
thought-
So I guess nobody wins that one. So this week could be the first time we have a draw. Dom's going to have to get it, right?
What, the tiebreaker? So you're still going with the tiebreaker despite the fact that I've won.
Right, no, because it's always best of 3. That's the whole point of it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay, fine.
So and I am running the totals as we go.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we'll
Don't
we'll
know my
go from
chances are
there.
very good.
Right.
That's fine. Let's keep going.
So game 3,
The Rose line. Seriously,
Yeah,
of
I
all
know.
the parts of that movie she could have mentioned.
Game
Right.
3, which is normally the tiebreaker, but will be whether Dom can salvage anything from this or not. Matthew has grappled back a shared point in the second one.
I continue to be unbeaten, is all I can say.
Well, that is true. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally reel down some names of people in this one film. There's going to be more and more cast members to be released, and you get to guess every time.
Mm-hmm.
First come, first serve, I'd say.
Right.
So we go from there. Right, first one. Dave Franco.
We're allowed guesses. Like, can you
Yeah,
put
well,
all
I
one
suggest
guess?
there'd be one guess after
Okay.
every go.
Okay.
I mean, we have done this twice already, so I'm glad
Do
you
you
have
wanna-
no idea what's going
Do you
on.
want to guess?
Yeah,
first
I'll have
or
a
what?
guess.
Go on.
Super bad.
It's not super bad.
Bad Neighbours.
It's not bad neighbours.
Oh, that's cool.
Dave Franco and Jonah Hill.
And it's okay. No.
You just don't want to guess.
Well, I'd have guessed super bad again. But I know
Okay,
that's
Matthew's
not
just
true.
guessed the same film, even though I've just said no. I'm taking that. Yours, Dom.
Wait. Wolf of Wall Street.
I know what it is. Go
No.
on, next one. Next one.
Channing Tatum.
21 Jump Street.
No.
What?
22 Jump Street.
No.
What?
Okay. Dave Franco, Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum, Nick Offerman.
I don't know who that is.
Parks and Rec
Parks and Rec.
Oh.
plays Ron Swanson.
That's still 21 Jump Street. He's done this on purpose. Go on.
I might have played the game in that way. I take it no one wants to guess.
No, not a clue.
Okay. Keegan Michael Key, I'm going to add to that.
Can you give me a reference of who that is? Keegan Michael.
The guy that is with Key and Peele, the stand-up
Gotcha,
comedians.
okay.
No, go on. I'm in my head. I'm nearly there.
No, go on.
Okay, so Dave Franco, Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum, Nick Offerman, Keegan Michael Key, Will Ferrell.
My word.
Yeah.
What?
I'm not going to say what I'm thinking because it will give you a clue. No, next one.
Matthew
No.
saying no, Dom saying no. Okay, Dave Franco, Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum, Nick Offerman, Keegan Michael Key, Will Ferrell, Elizabeth Banks. What a list, right?
Yeah, what?
Complete cast? Questionable.
Anchorman 2.
No.
Pitch Perfect.
No. Will Ferrell in Pitch Perfect. Dave Franco, Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum, Nick Offerman, Keegan Michael Key. That is a tongue twister. Will Ferrell, Elizabeth Banks, Alison Brie.
Is it? Oh no.
Lego Movie.
I don't know how he does it every single time.
Oh my gosh.
Now, this is
Well
when
done.
I started going through
Alison
this.
Brie. It was Alison Brie.
Yeah, after that, I would have given you Will Arnett,
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Morgan Freeman, Liam Neeson, Kobe Smulders, Anthony Daniels. Know who he is?
C-3PO.
Correct. Shaquille O'Neal as himself.
Yep.
And Chris Pratt I'd have finished on.
Yeah.
Okay. My
Well done.
my hero. But Dave Franco plays Wally. Jonah Hill plays Green Lantern. Channing Tatum is Superman.
Yeah, I remember
Mm.
I mean, I was just going through this like I completely forgot.
What
but
a cast, yeah.
yeah.
that. Alison Brie the cat.
Unikitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, it's not just a cat, is it?
Sorry.
Come on.
My bad.
Yeah. So there we go. Right. That's that. 3-0.
I know. What
Yeah.
Come on.
do you mean, come on? If I don't know it, I don't know it.
Make it a challenge for me.
And that's and that's the first time it's not been 2-1 to Matt. It was 2-0 to Matt.
Okay, fine.
Or do you want me to give you both a point? I can do that.
Be 2.5 half.
2.5 half. Okay.
Go on, give him some points, please.
Yeah. Otherwise he's gonna.
Sympathy points.
Otherwise he won't turn up again, will he?
Not gonna lie. I feel incredibly proud that I get to ask questions because I'm not sure I'd be as good as that. But there we go. I do the hard work.
Oh.
I get the reward of not answering the questions. So, what the reason that everybody actually is here is that we have to randomly draw the next number and work out what the heck it is. And I've got to be pretty quick on my phone here because, Dom, you've sent me some audio, correct?
I have indeed, yeah.
And this is going to unveil everything as to what the number is.
Yeah, so I've got a little helper to help out this week to get the random number. 2 different pots with numbers in, and the rest should explain itself.
Okay, let's have a listen.
So for this week's random number generator, I'm getting the help of Evie. Say hi.
Hi.
She is going to pick one number from one pot and then another number from the second pot to generate this week's number. So Evie, if you could take the first piece of paper, please. Anyone?
Did this
That's
take long?
right. Which one?
No, the next one's a bit longer. This one isn't too bad.
And read out what that says, please.
I chose 5.
5. And then the next number.
Very professional.
This one took a while. There's a lot of rustling on this bit, but
Yeah, I agree with you. Quite the host.
Yeah.
Did we have to shuffle it properly?
there's only 10 in there.
Okay.
Making sure it's mixed.
Yep.
3.
So, thank you very much for Evie. That is, this week's number is 53.
53.
I love the confirmation there.
There we go.
Yeah, that is 53.
Yes, you are right.
Yeah.
It's 53.
Little
there we
host. No coaching needed there. Quite the performer. Right, so number 53 is where I'm going. Without my glasses on this laptop, it's quite difficult to see. Oh. Okay, so for next week's top 5 films that, we need top 5 films that have the best couple.
Whoa.
Have the best couple.
Right.
Is that vague or
Yeah.
is that specific?
No.
Well, reasonably specific, but also reasonably vague.
I know exactly where I'm going with it, so yeah.
You know your number 1 already?
No.
No
No.
chance.
No. And also, it will change every minute up until you actually
Yeah.
decide.
You'll both be disappointed.
Only because I'm never guessing your songs. Your songs? Where have I gone? I'm never guessing the bonus point is what I mean. But anyway, let me remind people that they can get in touch with us. If you've got any ideas of what might deem as a best couple, then please get in touch with us. You can find our website, worldwideweb.top5films.com, or you can get us on any of the social medias, well, Facebook, X, Instagram and TikTok at Top5Films. And hopefully we'll have got somebody in Northern Ireland soon and we will be skyrocketing up the charts. But
Top 49.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. little bit. Right. Bye, everyone.
Thanks for listening.
See you next time.
Oh, that almost sounded professional.